Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of DCUO Online. In today's video guys, I'll be testing the mystic symbols of the 7 to see if restoration actually plays a major role in the healing of that artifact. So let me get straight into the artifact and talk about it here a little bit. So we got the mystic symbol of the 7th year. So the main thing we're going to be looking at, actually read the whole thing actually. Protection of the server, the power of the symbol emboldened the user, grant them fun bonuses when hit by an enemy, increase the defense by 5% for each and within 5 yards, maximum 20%. Okay. Increase healing received by 10%. Regenerate a small amount of health based on restoration each time you are struck by an enemy. 0.25-second cooldown. So that's what we're looking at here. And determine if having more restoration or less restoration does more heals. So let me show you guys the restoration I have here real quick. So we're running with 80,250 restoration, guys. I expect I max out restoration. Let me show you guys here. Start points, max out restoration, and I'm using all these artifacts here for the extra, the clarion here for the 5% extra restoration, the EOG for the 4%, and the mystic symbol of the 7 at 4%. So I'm trying to max out them as much restoration as I can get. As I said before, 80,250 restoration. Let's test the mystic and see how much heals we get. I'll be testing the regular heals and to see when it crit how much it is going to be. So with that being said guys, let's get right into it. Alright, you guys see this healing there I'm getting here from it? 4,000, 6,000. When I crit here it's like 13,000. From 6 in the 6, mostly in the 6. Crit. Drop down in the 5 there. So every time I crit is going to double for what the base healing is supposed to be. Alright, this guy messed up my stuff here. Alright. So you guys got an idea how much you're healing for. As you guys could see there, that restoration I have there. 4,101, 5,882, 6,769, and when I crit, you get 13,641. That's just mystic alone healing me, right? And this heals a lot. If you guys look at my other video, you guys know how that heals a lot. Yeah, so let's continue on it. 13,000, 6,302, 13,000 again. See, so it's around the 6, and then here a lot of 6s going on there, some a 5 in between 6,000s. Yeah, so say roughly around average around 6,000, 5 to 6,000. Yeah, when I crit is like 12. So it's like 10 to 13,000 when I crit. You see the crits there? Yeah. So I would say a low of 4,000 and a high of 6,000. So 4 to 6,000 here, and when it crits, it's double. It's always double. So if it crit for 6,000, it'll be 12,000. You know, and so on. If it crit for 6,900, it might be like 13,000 or something. Yeah. So it's always double. So that's it here with having how much restoration I have here. Let me check it and show you guys here. Okay. I have 80,250 restoration. Alright guys, I'm going to test it with less restoration and show you guys now how much it heals. So let me get to that here and show you guys. Alright guys, so I have this build here, 55,058 restoration. Try to get as little bit restoration as possible. So I'm in the DPS gear, but I'm in tank roll. because of less restoration. Still in tank roll though. Still have the Mystic here. So yeah guys, so here I have 55,058 restoration. I try to get at least restoration as possible. I have the Mystic gear on, as you see there, and I have the DPS gear, and I'm not specking to restoration. So I'm show you guys the gear here, DPS gear. I'm in tank roll though. So DPS gear. So in tank roll, I'm going to be testing the Mystic to see how much heals I need getting back. With that amount of restoration. So it's like, go back to the restoration. The other one was like 80,000, I believe. 80,000, yeah. And this one is like 55,000. So say like around a 25,000 difference. 25,000 less restoration, I believe. 55 and 25, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Around 25,000, yeah. So 25,000 less. Let's see how much I heal from the Mystic symbol of the 7 with having less restoration. So let's check it out. So I'll take off that artifact. I can take some damage. Alright guys, as you see there is healing for around 4,000, 3,000 there. It's actually a little lower. Is it only got to 6? Let me see, it's critting. Why critting so low? Oh, the crits are very low. That's weird. Normally crits, I guess that was a 2,000, and that's why it's crit for 4,000. Yeah, the crits are very low. And it's actually healing less, as you guys can see there. The crits are very low, having less restoration. I'm still in tank, as I can see there too. So it's around 4,000. It's around 4,000 for the max and 3,000 for the low. It's only critting for 5,000, which is terrible. It was critting for like 12,000. Now it's only critting for like 5,000 for the highest. Critically 5,000 for the highest. You can see there. Yeah, the heals are lower with less restoration. I didn't come out here and show you guys here. Get away from there. Alright. So the Mystic symbol of the 7 having that low restoration of, how much was the restoration? Let me see. Inventory. Alright. Having that low restoration of 55,058. Show you guys here. The Mystic symbol was healing around 4,407 there. You see it's around the 4,000s, the 3,000s. The critical heals for some reason is like 4,877, which is weird to me. It should be 8,000. I don't know why it's 4,000. That's weird. Maybe it has the restoration. But as you guys can see there, the critical heals is only like 5,000. It's not that high compared to we had it like 80,000. When restoration was like 80,000 base, it was like 12,000 critical heals. Now it was like 5,000. So restoration is actually playing a role independent how much heals you're getting back for an attitude. As you will see, you was getting around 5 to 6 on an average. You know, with having more restoration, now we getting around 4,000 to 3,000. and the critical healing is less. It's like 4,077. We're getting like 12,000 to 11,000 to 10,000, having more restoration. So to answer you guys' question here, restoration plays a major role in how much the mystic symbol of the 7 heals, especially for fire tanks. I know you can't really spec into restoration and stuff with the other powers, like for example rage, because it doesn't work off the mechanic. Also atomic, you know. But I know maybe you could do it for ice if you spec into rest on down for the shields. So the restoration actually plays a lot in the healing of this mystic symbol of the 7. So having you spec in restoration, it actually helps out with the mystic symbol of 7, with that mechanic working a little better. Let me get back to it here so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. So yeah, regenerate a small amount of health based on restoration each time you're struck by enemy. 0.25 second cooldown. So the more restoration you have, the more healing you're gonna get back, as I just demonstrated here and tested it for you guys. You guys are actually able to see yourself. So that's it there. That's the result. Having more restoration increases the amount of healing you get back from the mystic symbol up to 7. How the mechanic, how it works. So yeah guys, protection of the 7, you get back more health based on the more restoration you have. So you get back more healing in other words. Alright guys, I hope this video was very helpful. Give it a thumbs up. Also, you can share this video to your friends that play DCUO online, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. With that being said, I'm going to leave you guys here. You guys take care and have a great day. Peace.